That's to pay homage to all the COVID-19 victims and the first responders, doctors, paramedics, nurses, family members. We're all innocent. All of us are innocent. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. And if you don't know what this channel is about, I have something for everybody, not just the fat man or the meth things. I have other channels that you can watch and learn a little bit. But this one right here, this is kind of a hardcore channel. I saw in the news yesterday in Atlanta where they busted some people, I think 48 people, for drugs. That's good. And I don't think all of them were black. You know, I'm not going to say that because I haven't seen the pictures, but I saw the names. And it looks like they got a little bit of everybody, you know. They got young and old, you know, all the way from early 20s to 62, 63 years old. You know, it's white, black, Hispanic. I'd like to see what they look like, though. But I know for a fact all of them weren't black. But I'm glad that they got them. You know, that's what they need to do. Like I was telling you earlier that it was like back in the 80s, the cocaine cowboys. They ran Miami, man. You know, it was because of the money. They bought out the politicians. They bought out the lawyers, the judges, the police, whatever. You know, they're bringing in a lot of money. But 48 people got popped in Atlanta. Not Atlanta, just in Georgia. Oh, excuse me. It was in Georgia, northeast Georgia, somewhere yesterday. And the guy I was thinking about was Slick Rick. I don't like talking about drugs all the time. But Slick Rick, that was his name. He's not a very good rapper. I don't know if he's still around or not. But you can see some of his videos, you know, he acts like he's getting out of prison. And this guy's waiting for him in a nice car. And he opens up his console and he has stash full of money and gives him like 5 or 10 grand, gives him a bundle of $100 bills so he can go shopping. You know, that's called gangster's paradise, which there's not a place. You know, it's make-believe, people. It's make-believe. You know, what happened is white power, white power. That's what did it to us all. And I went to the dollar store today. I do it on Saturday. Oh, here's Saturday. Saturday in the park. Sounds like the 4th of July. People shooting, stabbing, killing, and nobody knows the reason why. Saturday in the park. Sounds like the 4th of July. People looting. Looting, what else? People looting, mugging, punching. Nobody knows the reason why. Saturday in the park. There's a man selling ice. Screams, $20 a gram. Saturday in the park. Everybody lines up just to get high. Saturday in the park. How many people are gonna die? Saturday in the park. Nobody knows the reason why. Saturday in the park. Feels like the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. The man dressed in blue shakes his head as he walks by. Sad, sad, sad song, man. It's supposed to be a good song, but it's a sad one. You shouldn't laugh. But it's a true song. True, true. But anyway, I went to the dollar store. Got these things. Back in the day, they were called sugar wafer cookies, I think. Sugar wafer cookies. Who's this guy? See, hey, baby, man, I wish I lived close to you so I could read it. I don't know who you are, but if you're a chick, that'd be nice. But anyway, I went to the dollar store today. Got these sugar wafers. And I bit into them. I thought, where's the shit, man? There's no shit in here. I thought they missed them, but all of them are the same. See, these sugar wafers, it's like history. You have to have shit in the middle. Because it's like strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. You know, like the Neapolitan ice cream, stuff like that. Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. And Brock's, I think it's called Brock's Pick a Mix. Remember those? Where you get a chocolate one, vanilla, and strawberry candy. But see, this is history. You don't. That's why the people that are tearing down the monuments and stuff like that, that's history. You don't screw with it. Like, this is history. This is shit, man. Why the hell did they take the shit out of the middle of these cookies? Why? It's senseless. Senseless. Put me in a cookie factory. Put the cracker in a cookie factory, man. I can make you some cookies. Like Oreos. I love Oreos. The double stuff? Fuck the double stuff, man. We're going to put it in quads, man. We're not just going to have double stuff. We're going to have quad. It's going to be the white stuff. It's going to be peanut butter. It's going to be chocolate. And it's going to be mint. Oreo quads, man. And it's not just going to be a little round cookie like that. We're going to have like the $5 footlong, man. $5 footlong Oreo cookies. They're still okay, but you need to have the shit in the middle. Let's see who this is. Hey, baby. Hey, it's Trish from Texas. And don't tell nobody, but I love those. I love those what? Wafer cookies? Hey, Trish from Texas. Been to Texas before a few times. Yesterday there was somebody here from Hawaii. I don't know if they're still here today. I'm going to insult them. Have to offend people. That's what I do. I offend people. Let's do a Hawaiian joke, and then we'll do an Idaho joke about Hawaii or whatever. Let's do one of those. But the thing about Hawaii, I've been to Hawaii. Let me tell you some stories about Hawaii. Okay. They got this fucking crabgrass in the park, man. That fucking shit is like crabgrass on steroids and Viagra together. That shit will fuck you up. You ever been to Hawaii? Look at the grass in the parks. That shit is awful, man. You would not want to walk on that without any sandals or anything. Okay, anyway, I was at Turtle Beach Resort. It's the Hilton on North Shore, Okay, we're sitting in the hot tub. It's early in the morning. It's like 7:30. People in Hawaii don't get out of bed till frickin' 8:30, man. They get up. Everybody's chilled. Everybody's cool, most of the time. I don't know about after dark. But during the daytime, everybody's cool. But anyway, the lady friend that I went to Hawaii with, we're sitting in the hot tub. It's like 7:30 in the morning. The guy's still cleaning the pool, because nobody's up at 7:30 in the morning. Nobody, man. It's dead. It's dead. Okay, we're sitting in the pool. Next thing I know, I hear this thing drop into the hot tub, into the pool, it's a hot tub jacuzzi type thing. And she's going, get it out, get it out. And it's a mouse. A mouse freaking fell out of the tree right into the hot tub. And I think she's thinking that I'm going to grab a sandal and I'm going to scoop him out and throw him onto the patio deck or whatever it was. But instead, like me, I'm an idiot. I take my hand, I get underneath this freaking rat, because it was a rat, underneath of him, and grab him, and I throw him. And next thing you know, the son of a bitch bit me right here on this finger. I even got teeth marks on my finger to show you, man. Not now, but this is like 12, 15 years ago, And it's a true story. But the mice that we have here, they're probably like this long or whatever. They're not very big, field mice or house mice or whatever you want to call them. But that one there was like a rat. It's like, did you ever see Speedy Gonzalez and Slowpoke Rodriguez? Well, the Slowpoke Rodriguez, that's what he looked like. A rat like that, but he was pretty fast. But he fell out of a tree right into the freaking hot tub. And tried to grab him. I should have just pushed him into the suction thing that recycles the water. I should have just pushed him into there. But like an idiot, I took my hand and scooped him up out of the water and threw him up on the patio. But as I did it, he bit me. True story. How could you make shit like this up? How could you make shit like this up? You can't. But anyway, okay, let's do a joke. Let's do a joke, Hawaiian joke. And then we'll do an Idaho joke to Hawaii. Because I have to offend you. Because the lady was here, I don't know if it was a lady or a dude. Probably Roseanne Barr. That's probably who it was. Probably trying to steal my jokes. But I told her last time, show me your boobies. I'll give you a joke. I'll give you two jokes because you got two boobies, But she's probably watching me trying to get some new comedy material. If you have reunion tour, whatever it is. Ambient on Ambien. The Ambient on Ambien tour. When Hell Freezes Over, reunion. And she's the only one there. It's a reunion tour. But she's got multiple personalities. Way to go, Roseanne. She's kind of funny, in a way. She's got her own sense of humor. You know, people don't want to watch her anymore because she insulted some lady, you know. Shit. But I'm drinking water today. Okay, here's the joke. There's a guy from Hawaii comes to Idaho. He's going to go deer hunting because you're getting your tags about now, you know. Elk tags, deer tags, stuff like that. Okay. So he gets him a tag for bucks. He's going to go hunting. So he goes hunting, he shoots him a buck. And he's bringing it down. There's a game warden there. Pulls him over at the check station. Check out this deer. Make sure that he's got everything okay. He shot him a big old buck, and he's all proud of it and stuff. So the game warden says, let's go back and take a look at it. He's got him in the back of a pickup. So the guy opens up the tailgates and pulls the tailgate down. And the game warden just looks at him and goes, what the hell is that? And there's a condom sticking out of the deer's ass. And it's a buck. The guy's going. In Idaho Fish and Game Regulations, it says you're supposed to leave signs of sex. That's the guy from Hawaii. Okay, here's the guy from Idaho that goes to Hawaii. So he needs a job. So he gets a job at a pineapple, going out there and harvesting pineapples. So what does he do? He takes a ladder with him to the first day at work, and they ask him, what's this ladder for? He says, so I can reach the pineapples, you know. Because from where I'm from Idaho, we have pine trees. Pine trees grow, pine cones grow in a tree, apples grow in a tree, pineapples grow in a tree, you know. So he takes a ladder to work. That's a joke from Idaho to Hawaii. And the other one's from Hawaii to Idaho. Shit that I made up. Okay, what else is going on? Trump. Let's talk about the coronavirus, though. Like Texas, I guess Trish is in Texas, and there's people are lining up to see if they got the disease or whatever. People shouldn't do that. Just stay home, be cool. You know, it's nuts. This is how I see it. Okay, it's a man-made virus. It's made to screw you up. They're sticking tubes down people's throats, and it's killing them. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, if they're blowing up their lungs or what. Okay. This is my solution. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on YouTube. Okay. About the size of your little finger there, they could have a machine that's hotter than hell. You cauterize it. About the size of like a cigarette lighter, you know. At the round of it, it'd be really hot, man. It'd be hot like 900 degrees Fahrenheit, man. Okay, you go from the back of your lungs to the bottom. And you stick it in there, and then they have like a suctioner, like a dentist suctioner. You know how the dentist suctions your mouth out, you know, with the water and shit like that. But it's going to be strong, kind of like on Fridays when Craig sticks that vacuum up to his cousin's lip and sucks it. Remember that one? On Fridays? Maybe Friday after next, or next Friday, or Friday before Friday, or something like that. But anyway, this thing right here is going to be hot. It's going to cauterize it, and there's going to be a tube on the inside made out of stainless or whatever. And take it from the back underneath the lungs and stick it in there. And by x-rays, you can see where all the mucus and stuff is, and you suck that shit out. Because this stuff is going to be hard. It's going to be like slime, like a Nickelodeon. You see that slime shit coming down on people's heads? That's how thick that's going to be, because it's made to fucking suffocate you, you know, the COVID-19. And then I don't know how they're going to fix the hole in your lungs, because I don't know. Because people's been shot in the lung, you know, with guns and stuff, and they fix their lungs. I don't know how they fix it. I don't know if they patch it up or what, but, you know, maybe a skin graft. You can pull it out and have a skin graft, super glue or whatever. Use somebody's skin. Use fucking Kim Kardashian's ass, man. She's got enough fucking skin on her ass to go from fucking Orange County all the way down to San Bernardino County, all the way to freaking San Diego, man. But all you need is just a little bit of skin. But that's what we need to do. You can't go from the top in, because it's fucking people up. People are fucking dying when they put that fucking hose down their throat. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if air hits it and it expands or whatever. But see, if you cauterize it, you go from the bottom, there's not going to be any air coming in, and it's going to be sterilized right from the top. Right when it gets in, it's going to be fucking sterilized. It's going to be cauterized, and just suck that shit out, because it's going to be heavy duty mucus, heavy, 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 the heaviest shit you've ever seen. You know, it's not going to be like phlegm that the smokers that spit out. It's going to be like 10 times heavier than that, because it's man-made. COVID-19 is man-made, and it's made to fuck you up, man. It's made to fuck you up. And I still haven't wore a mask. I wore a bandana to the doctor's office, which I'm going to have to. Again, the 15th thing going in. Hopefully I got my blood pressure down. You know, it's been a long struggle for me to get there. But yeah, we need to think of something, you know, because it's spreading fast. I knew, if you go back in my videos, I knew what was going to happen. They opened it up on May 1st, May Day, May Day, May Day. I don't know how many times I got to tell you this, but I saw it coming. Plus, Cinco de Mayo was coming up. You know, so they opened up the United States, and then they opened up Cinco de Mayo, which people celebrate Cinco de Mayo in the United States more than they do in Mexico. Because I know people in Mexico, and they go, what? You know, we never celebrated until we got here, you know. And people go out for barbecues and shit like that. A lot of Hispanics come down with the COVID-19. They took it back to their families and shit like that. You know, it's a terrible thing. It's terrible, terrible. And I don't know how they're going to stop it, because a lot of homeless people are going to get it too, you know. And they're not going to go to the doctor, and they're going to spread it to other homeless people. And it's just going to keep on spreading and spreading. But the thing is, you watch, like Bill Gates. Do you ever see Bill Gates wear a mask? See, this is the thing. You got to think about the out of the box. Everybody's wearing masks. They said Trump's not wearing a mask. You know, he'll wear it every once in a while. But have you ever seen Bill Gates wear a mask, or Oprah? I think Gayle King moved from New York down to California. But if you watch that, I think last week she goes, yeah, I moved to California to hang with the rich. You know, because the rich, they have bunkers already made. So when the shit does hit the fan, nobody's going to know where they're at. Nobody's going to have to worry about it. They're going to be underground. You got fresh air, good food, no GMOs, good water, you know, everything they need. They already have it. And Gayle King, I think Gayle King moved from New York to California somewhere. I don't know if it's LA or where the hell she's at. But you look, see if George Soros, see if he's wearing a mask, or Bill Gates and those people. Steve Bezos, I think his name is, the dude from freaking Amazon. See if he ever wears a mask. I don't know if he does or not. See, I don't even know if Elon Musk wears a mask. I don't know. You know, I haven't seen him for a long time. But Elon's pretty smart, man. You know, he's a smart dude. And really, the problems that we do have, they're not really that hard to fix. Like I was talking earlier about somebody in Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii. Okay, Hawaii has enough energy there. They could put out more energy than the state of Texas. You know, Texas has oil and shit like that. Hawaii has more energy than you could possibly imagine. It's unreal, man. Okay. Of course, you got the solar. It's always sunny in Hawaii, you know, 90% of the time. The wind's blowing. It's always got a calm breeze most of the time. So you got the solar, and you got the wind right there. Okay, everybody says, okay, big deal, big deal. That's everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but you also got the wave and the currents. When the waves come in, the current and stuff like that, that creates energy. You can harness that stuff, and you can create energy. Okay, what about the volcano? That's geothermal. You know, geothermal energy. There's a lot of fucking energy in that geothermal. You say, how do you do that? How do you harness it? Okay, remember the old steam engines? They used to throw coal and shit like that to, or wood for the locomotives, man, to produce power to keep them. So you can produce energy from the geothermals. But the thing is, okay, you have to be close to the volcano. But you think, well, what happens at the volcano? What if it erupts and lava goes everywhere and destroys our corporation or our business or whatever? Okay, well, the first thing you got to do is you got to build it up on stilts. Okay, 20 feet in the air. you'll have stainless steel tubes, because the stainless steel is going to melt. The lava is fucking hot. Lava is fucking hot. It'll melt stainless. Okay, but you have a stainless steel tube, but you fill it full of asphalt, not asphalt, but cement, concrete, and you have it up, 20 feet in the air, like on stilts, kind of like in Louisiana and places like that where they have the houses build up. So if there ever was a flood, it'd go underneath. Okay, this would be the same thing. Just in case there was a volcano, the lava would go underneath the house, not underneath the house, but underneath the buildings, and it would be, I don't know what you call it, like a business or whatever. I don't know if it's a business, but it would create a lot of energy off of the solar, not solar, excuse me, thermal energy coming off the volcanoes. There's a lot of energy. It's just like steam engines, like I said earlier. When they first started having locomotives and stuff like that, it all ran by steam. Everywhere you went, they'd have like a place called whistle stops and stuff like that on the roads, the railroad stations would have water there to create the steam, and they'd have to put in coal, they'd have to put in wood, stuff like that to keep it going. But thermal, you wouldn't have to feed it coal, you wouldn't have to feed it wood. The energy off the volcano would do it, and it would create energy. It would create a lot of energy, So you got the solar, you got the wind, you got the waves that are coming in and out every day, tidal, stuff like that. What does this say? And the black lineup for food becomes working too hard. I don't know. I don't get that one. The black lineups for food. I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked now. But anyway, energy should be for free. Food should be for free. Like the black thing, like I said earlier, how to fix that. Okay, you got black people that work in the cities. Okay, they have businesses. They're good people. They have jobs. They have houses. They have this. People that live in the project need to leave the cities. They need to get out. And even stay in the desert. Even stay in the desert. After a while, you can make that soil, good soil. Even the sand. Like I said, one of these days I'm going to make a video where I'm going to take my grass and I'm going to take sawdust and I'm going to take dirt and I'm going to make mulch in an hour. I'm going to show you in 1 hour how to make mulch. The same thing in the desert. You can do the same thing, man, in 1 hour. The grass, the sawdust, and the sand or whatever. Some plants will grow in sand, strawberries and stuff like that, sandy soil and stuff. It will grow, It's not that hard. We just make things difficult for us. I don't know why, but we do. It's nuts. And let's see what else is going on. I don't know, Trump. All I know is, like I said earlier, Kanye is going to take votes from Biden, so Trump will get in. I don't vote, but I already told you that even before anybody even came in. I said you could vote for anybody you want. Kanye is going to do that. He's going to run, and some of the black people are not going to vote for Trump or for Biden, but they'll vote for Kanye because he's black. That's the only reason why, because he's black. So they're going to take the votes off of Biden, and Trump will win again. That's simple. And then they'll say it's some sort of collusion, which it's not. You have the right to vote whoever you want, or you don't even have to vote. It's your right. Let's see. Oh yeah, what's strange? Has anybody ever heard of the BTK killers? Remember that one? BTK, bound, tie up or whatever, and kill. BTK, bound, tie, and kill. Okay, see that's going to be the presidents. BTK. It'd be Biden, Trump, and Kanye. BTK. Yeah, that's kind of funny in a way. Not really, but it is. You gotta have that sense of humor. That's like Roseanne. Roseanne's gotta have a sense of humor, man. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Hello, I'm a new fan of yours. Nice channel. Greetings from Belgium. Hey, Belgium. I've never been to Belgium. We're going to have to insult you about the waffles and shit, man. I have to offend you somehow, some way. Good morning, man, or good night. It's getting pretty dark there right now, I think. So you had a fan from Netherlands, you know. She's great lady, man. Pretty cool. She's from the Netherlands. She's my Dutch daughter, and I'm her fat American dad. Yeah. Haven't talked to her for a while, but her name's Chandy. So I got a fan from Belgium, so that's cool. Spread it on. Some of the shit, you know, is just bullshit, and hopefully I entertain you. I want people to learn a little bit. You know, I'm trying to solve some of the world's problems, which is not really that fucking hard, people. It's not that hard. Like I told you, you know, a lot of the plastics and shit like this, we all have it. We all have plastic. But you can make a solar oven, heat it about 420. Put this inside of like a mixing bowl, stainless steel mixing bowl. Put it in a solar oven. Don't have it in your house, people, because the fumes will fucking kill you. Have an oven outside run by solar, or maybe even wood or whatever, you know. Heat it up. And this thing here will melt down. Have it about 420 degrees. And then you can take this after it's liquefied. You can pour it into anything, like a jello mold. You can make a design, make an owl, make a heart, make a wreath, make whatever. Or you can put it in like a bread pan, and you can make a brick out of it. And with this, you know, a brick, a solid plastic, will last like 25 million years, man. It'll last freaking forever, man. But, you know, we're filling our dumps and stuff like that. But all the plastic that we have, say for instance, let me see, what do we got here? I want a malt liquor story. Okay, I'll probably give you one in a minute. But anyway, say like your laundry detergent plastic, you could take 10 snips and you can cut that up into little strips and just put it in there and let it melt down. A malt liquor story. Let me think. Shit, I probably got one, man. I just can't think right now. Malt 45. Was it Colt 45? Is that what it's called? Colt 45? It's the same as a gun. Okay, you got the beer, and you got and a gun. Colt 45. Malt liquor, Colt 45. Okay, this is what's too weird. I think 211, Still Reserve's 211 is malt liquor. I'm not for sure. I don't drink that shit. What does it say? Tim's, keep smiling. Keep smiling. Okay. I want a malt story. Okay, I want to tell you a malt story. Okay, 211. Does anybody know what the police codes are? 211. You know what a 211 is? It's a robbery in progress. That's what a 211 is in the bigger cities, if you know that. If you know your codes, police codes. See, here we have 10 codes, but in the bigger cities, it's 211. 211 is a robbery in progress. Okay, there's a thing called Still Reserve. I think it's malt liquor. I'm not for sure, but I think it is. Okay, Still Reserve 211. If you think about it, it's a robbery in progress. They're robbing you, trying to keep you drunk, you know. Okay, but if you look in the Idaho Code, it's called 18211. This is what's too weird. It's a mental evaluation, which is a robbery in progress, because those mental evaluations, 18211, no matter what, that psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, or whatever is going to rob the state from the money. Just saying, okay, if this person's crazy or not. Most of the time they say that they're crazy. You know, they need to be locked up for a short period of time, put them in a mental institution for 6 weeks, and then in 6 weeks there's another doctor that does another 18211 and says, okay, this guy's perfect, he can get out, you know, blah, blah, blah. So see, really it's a robbery in progress. So you got a 211, which is a robbery in progress, a Still Reserve 211, which is malt liquor, which is whoever wrote that in. This is kind of a story. Still Reserve 211 is a robbery in progress because they're robbing you of your sanity, because alcohol is not good for you. If you only drink one, that's okay. But if you drink 3 or 4 of those fuckers a day, you know, they're robbing you. And then in 18211 is a mental evaluation. So there's your malt liquor story, I guess. Does that make sense? Look it up. It's called 211. 211. What else is going on? Just said it's Saturday, hopefully everybody's doing good. I got my hair. I just got out of the shower. I'm doing my linen, cleaning up. It's going to be hot today. It's going to get up to 90. Got my air conditioner going. Stay in the house. Do my linen. What does it say? Hi, Tim. Keep smiling. 211 robs you of your sanity. Robs you of your sanity. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 211. If you, I don't drink that Still Reserve. I've never drank it. Honestly, I don't even know if it's malt liquor. I don't know. But to me, that was just a malt liquor story. But some people that drink that fucking 211 shit, they said that they fucking hallucinated, man. For reals. But anyway, talking about my hair. Somebody said my hair looked like Doc on Back to the Future. What's his name? I can't remember his name. But anyway, I kind of combed it today, but it's going to get back. It's going to get fricked out again. I don't care. I'm not here for a beauty contest. What else? Black Lives Matters, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of strange. I don't know why we're even still fighting over that kind of stuff. It's just too weird for me to even comprehend. Because you take people like, say, Lou Diamond Phillips, and the dude's not white, but then you say, okay, what kind of last name is Phillips? Is it like Philip Magnesia or Philip Screwdriver or Philip or what? But then he plays Hispanic on La Bamba. So is he Hispanic? And then he plays an Indian on Young Guns. So, what difference does it make? We're all human beings, But people are arguing about that kind of stuff. But I'm glad that they busted those people in Georgia, man. I want to see the pictures of them because it's not just all blacks. I can guarantee you that now. There's going to be some white women. There's going to be some white men. There's going to be some Hispanics, and there's going to be some blacks. But I'd like to see what they look like. The FBI had to come in there and catch them. It's been a sting operation for quite a while. But they're going to have to do that in all the big cities. Chicago, they're going to have to go there and on a daily basis, just go in there and pop these people, man. It's just like I said earlier. I don't like really talking too much about drugs and shit like that. But it's just like the cocaine cowboys back in the 80s. But they fucking ruled, man. They fucking ruled that town. And nobody gave a shit. The civilians, I guess they are, straight people, they were scared to death. They saw somebody walking down the street and they figured they were high on drugs and, they wanted to kill them and stuff. But the 80s were pretty cool. People were wearing polyester shirts, polyester pants. And the people that are on Black Lives Matters, see, they need to get rid of that cotton stuff that they're wearing because cotton is a slavery product. Slavery material. You need to get rid of your cotton underwear, your cotton shirts, your cotton socks. You need to throw away that money because that money's made out of cotton. But no, all you guys want to do is lie, deny, steal, and destroy. You're tearing down monuments that is not yours to be tearing down, But you won't throw away your cotton underwear. You won't throw away your cotton socks because that's yours. You want to fuck up other people's shit. And you want to make other black people look really bad. So see, all you guys are just a bunch of fuckheads, man. The people that are in Black Lives Matters, Antifa used you like a little fucking bitch, man. They used you like a fucking bitch. Which you are. If you want to destroy somebody else's shit, why? Because you didn't have to fucking pay for it. That's why, You heard Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's fucking bragging about fucking Nike. He's a billionaire now, I think. But he fucking did Nike, which Nike is a fucking slave company. And then all that fucking cotton stuff, what's it called, Fruit of the Loom, that he fucking endorsed, all that is slavery material. Throw that shit away. Don't be a fucking hypocrite, man. Don't be a hypocrite and fucking wear that slavery material. Get rid of those Nike hats. Get rid of the cotton shirt, cotton underwear, cotton socks, and throw that fucking money away. That money's made out of fucking cotton, man. It's a slavery material. Don't be a fucking hypocrite. But anyway, this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. Saturday. Stay straight, stay strong, be cool, and see you tomorrow. God bless.